In your wickedness, you have broken the ancient commandments and crafted a bond with one of the light. Our laws are clear. They demand you be eternally imprisoned. As for the impure child, she must be kept from the path of the dark arts forever.
Unleash your power and awaken the eyes of the world.
Alright, so long time no hear from. I'm actually going to be doing a quick demo preview walkthrough of Bayonetta. If you don't know, it's already on the PSN store for Japan. It has been for like a week now. And I tried this recording right when it released, but something happened when I was recording the video that I got a really weird sound mix up. So this is the second time I'm going to have to go through this. I'm going to skip the tutorial, and there's no hard mode. There's obviously easy automatic mode that they won't let you do. There's an easy mode, but I'm going to just do normal, because normal was not that bad. Unfortunately, all the menus and controls and stuff are Japanese, but if you're a Japanese buff, then you won't have a problem. Thankfully, they go the Devil May Cry route, and all the voice work is done in English. Still don't have a clue what's going on, though.
Entry visas are required of all travelers. Please submit your Vigrid-issued entry visa for inspection upon disembarking. Please make sure you take all your valuable belongings with you. Repeating this message. Welcome to Vigrid, our final stop. Entry visas are required.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
Alright, well, unfortunately my knowledge of the game is lacking. I don't know anything about what's going on. I left the intro cutscene in, but just for chance if YouTube decides to block it, my only understanding is, I don't even know the main character's name. But whatever it is, we'll just call her Bayonetta for now. She was a part of some sort of dark magical cult, fell in love with someone of the light, possibly an angel, I don't know. Maybe had a child or has a little sister, a little girl is involved. She is banned from the organization, and the child is taken away from her and banned from learning the dark arts. So Bayonetta is also killed and then resurrected by this light or other side deity. And yeah, kind of reminiscent of Devil May Cry almost, some elements at least, which is, you know, understandable considering Platinum is a part of this, and actually the lead designer behind this game and producer is the guy that's behind Devil May Cry 1 and 2, although he doesn't like to talk about 2 that much. Platinum, if you guys don't know, used to be Clover. Yeah, Clover Studios, responsible for Okami, God Hand, and one of my favorite games of all time, Beautiful Joe. They got axed by Capcom, but got picked up by Sega. Go figure. So now they've brought us games like Mad World, and now they're bringing us Bayonetta. Given the fact that an ex-Devil May Cry lead designer is behind this, Bayonetta shares a lot of similarities with Dante. For example, just a quick rundown of controls. X, as you might have guessed, is jump. You can double jump. Also, if you notice, she has butterfly wings, and you probably won't be able to see it on YouTube, but I found this out like maybe my third time through the demo. I guess I need to work and polish my eyes. But her shadow actually has butterfly wings, which is really interesting. Moving on, square is your gun attack. Thankfully, they've changed it from Devil May Cry that you can hold the button down and rapid fires on its own. Also, unlike Devil May Cry, your bullets ricochet off walls and can still hurt enemies. Triangle is punch. Circle is kick. There's all these intricate little itsy-bitsy combos and combo finishers, which involve her losing her clothes and summoning a gigantic fist from a portal, which is kind of cool. You've got a lock-on system, although I've got nothing to lock on, so she won't lock on to anything. But if you do have something to lock on, she does this really interesting and unique little kiss that stuns the enemy. And then, of course, taking a page from Devil May Cry, you've got taunts.
Dead angels.
Yeah. But yeah, taking pages out of, history of Clover Studios, the game is very stylized. I love the direction that they're going with it, just because everything is just over the top, crazy. You'll see when I actually start gameplay. Just absolutely crazy over the top. And I'm just going to be the one to say it first. I am far more excited about Bayonetta than I am God of War 3. Not that I'm not going to play God of War 3 because, God of War 3. But, yeah, I don't know. This game seemed to appeal to me just, probably because it's Japanese. But I'll leave that argument for another day. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, the game looks beautiful. It plays really nice. There was no slowdown in the gameplay, no matter how frantic it was. Although I did notice a little bit of slowdown during cutscene, which kind of screwed me up. Oh, that's right. About the controls, one more thing. You can switch weapons with L2. So she's got a katana, and instead of the little pistols on her heels, she gets shotguns. So that's a nice little touch there. So you get your first little encounter, and taking pages out of Okami, you have little grass plains coming to life when she steps on it. And then when a new enemy appears, it's actually logged in a chronicle where it gives the name and basic description of what the enemy is, much like it did in Okami, which was really cool. And the enemies obviously resemble angels, even though they're demonic in nature, from taking pages out of, Devil May Cry. It's interesting. And also the currency, the money, and this kind of tickled my fancy, for lack of a better phrase, because that one's old. Your currency and money look like rings from Sonic. So, of course, I was like, huh, that's interesting. I wonder why they did that. The music's not that bad either. I would almost want to say, and I hate to sound this way, girls, I'm sorry, but if you ladies need a game to play, need a video game that has a female heroine that is worth playing, that's action and fast-paced, I would easily recommend Bayonetta. But yeah, unlike Devil May Cry and other action games, there's a huge focus on evasion. You're highly rewarded for evading at a certain time. Wow, I can't believe you can actually see the water droplets when you slow down time. But anyway, if you slow down time, or rather, if you dodge at absolutely the last moment, you'll enter what's called witch time, which is basically glorified action